we follow the man. The man's smart. He's
I
gone
love
from
Grant Cardone. Hey, what does he say? He says, "Rent where you buy and live where you rent."
rent where you buy and live where you rent. This is why
Right. That's what a lot
the
of
home.
people can do. You know what I
Yep,
mean? So like,
you're right.
if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 20s, and you've got enough money to buy a home and your credit's good enough, my personal recommendation is pull the trigger, right?
Yeah.
Because you can at least rent that home out later. But again, that's just me. And I love Grant Cardone, man. He's one of my top mentors in this world because he's so financially smart. And
Yeah.
he's what is he? He's almost a I don't want to say it.
Grant?
He's more than million dollars in debt, right?
Who,
Because
Grant? So
yeah,
my Grant is a 2.3 billion dollars in debt. But you know what? That still made him valuable. He's valued at almost $6 billion, and that was a couple months ago. And the guy keeps acquiring thousands and thousands of units.
of course
And,
he does.
but
Yeah,
you know what? And he always talks about that. Whatever you actually get is a lot. So if you get $1 million in debt, it will allow you to buy 3 times of what you borrow. $3 million. So that means that you all of a sudden by borrowing $1 million, you are worth $3 million. That's just on
right.
on lamest numbers. This is why he's worth more than $6 billion, man. This is the man that he's been able to actually syndicate the largest amount of money out of everybody in the world till now. So reading, so one of the books that I have read in the past is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. And one of the things that he says is you should start thinking completely different. Think about and start from the get-go. And and like you said, like the money that you have, to me, one of the investments that anybody should have, if you have little money right now, the first investment should be you. Anything that you have between the 6 inches between your ears, that should be your first.
For me, it's like 8 inches. Have you seen this forehead?
As an overgrown, the pinky and the brain. Remember that?
Right. I'm 100% the brain. Let's go. Take over the world every day.
Take over the world every single day. So yeah, so you know what? That would be the first thing that you should start investing in. That's one of the things that Grant always talk about. You laughing? So
I'm
that's
having a good time with you, Carlos.
There we go, brother. There we go. So that's one of the things that Grant also talk about. Is like, oh, look, you got $1,000 because a lot of people say, "Hey, I have $1,500. What should I do?" Is invest it in yourself.
Invest in yourself. Get a mentor. Get a coach.
Get a coach. Get someone that can teach you how to get from point A to point B the fastest way. Because if you do it yourself, you're gonna go zigzagging. You're gonna take you so much more time. In the way, you might just get tired and say, F it, I just want to give up. You need someone that tells you, hey, get off your ass and get over there now. This is the way you should do it. That didn't work. Snap out of it, go the other way. And that's what you need sometimes. You need some tough love. That's why they talk about, tough love sometimes from a father or motherly love. Same thing with a coach. A coach or mentor is someone that is not going to baby you. Somebody that is going to tell you how things are today so that you can be successful the fastest way.
I agree.
That should be another shirt.